Hi everybody, let's get straight into the video and look at the Levenhuk camo 10x56 monocular with reticle. And we'll get onto the reticle first. When you look through it, you'll be seeing an image like you can see on the screen somewhere right now, and I found this quite a fun thing to use, in particular the lower part of it. And with this, providing you know that something is 2 meters high, you can approximately calculate the distance. And in the example photograph image that I'm showing you just now, I know it's of a tank, so maybe not what I'll be looking at, but whatever takes your fancy. There's approximately 2 meters high, and you can see the lower and the upper mark of that scale shows as 5.5, and that means 550 meters away. And it's a fun way of calculating the distance of longer distance objects, and I'm assuming it's not for me, but for some people it will be if you're out hunting, calculating the distances. But it as well as being useful, it adds a bit of fun. There are other parts of the reticle that you can see there as well in the previous image, but maybe, almost without doubt, there are people out there that will know a lot more about these than I do. But anyway, this is a 56mm objective lens. It comes with a BK7 prism, not BAK4, and fully multi-coated optics. It's quite good eye relief. I would say it's on the limit of if you can use with wearing spectacles with the twist eye cup down. It does twist out fully. Show you. So if you are not wearing glasses, and I found that there was plenty of eye relief if you're not wearing spectacles. It comes in, it's around about 8 inches long and 400 grams, so maybe heavier than your average monocular, so be aware of that. I found I could use it single-handedly, but the chances are if you're calculating the distances, you will be mounting it on a tripod. And as you can see, I've got it on a small tripod now, which is not included, but so it will fit on basically any photographic tripod, so you can calculate distance while looking through it. And the reticle, it doesn't overpower the view, by the way. You can still see a nice clear view of what you're looking at. Nice focus there with plus and minus diopter adjustments there showing, and I guess that's useful for memorizing focus of certain targets. I don't know. Comes with a wrist strap, and a very nice soft case, and you've probably seen those in the images. So talking of images, what's it like to look through? Well, and I do find this a lot, considering, and of course this is a 10x56, so it's very good in low light conditions. Again, if you are hunting, for example, or you're looking at just wanting to look at the wildlife instead, etc. But very good in low light conditions. But what you will find with a number of BK7 prismed optics is they do show a remarkably low level of chromatic aberration, where you might see with the higher contrast BAK4 prisms. And I just looked through this at quite high contrast subjects as usual, heavily backlit branches, and then the top in the centre 30% or so, there is hardly any false colour or chromatic aberration whatsoever. So optically, this is not just a gimmick with a reticle built into it. This, considering it's non-ED, not BAK4 prisms, just fully multi-coated with BK7 prism, a remarkably low level of chromatic aberration, and there is some as you go towards the edges, but again, well within tolerances and much better than I expected. Just very small levels of pincushion distortion as well, so another big tick there. So yeah, overall a very handy monocular, slightly bigger than your average, ideal for a multitude of uses, even look, I would say plane and ship spotting, as well as wildlife hunting, just general use. I've just checked, it's nitrogen gas filled, and so if you are out in all conditions, not a problem. So yeah, not only good optically, but using that reticle, it will help pass the time and make observing a much more a fun pastime. So thank you very much for watching. As always, if you haven't done so already, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and link to purchase from us if you find this video very helpful, and in the link in the description below. So thank you very much for watching again, and I shall see you next time.